Well, it's Wednesday. It's the calm before the storm.
It is, yeah. We are expecting, as you guys have probably seen on TV, some bad weather coming our
Right,
way.
right, right.
What was it like? I heard him say as large as 2-inch hail
Oh my
and
goodness.
80 miles an hour winds, and like it's going to be crazy. So get ready to hunker down.
Yeah, bring your lawn chairs in for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, come check out RamZs before all this happens.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of volatility, let's talk about something else.
Yes, right. Gold and silver is still crazy right now. We are, let's see if I can get myself to the right page here. It looks like gold today is up about $19 at this moment, $4,350.
Okay.
And silver is up about 52 cents,
Mhm.
and it is $70.43.
Okay.
So still some movement.
But a
It
good
keeps,
place to sit.
yeah, and it's still doing the same thing where it goes up a couple dollars and it comes down a couple dollars. At least we're not having the 7 up, 6 down. That's a big swings,
Right.
when you're going like that.
Absolutely.
But we're getting stuff in. People are still selling a lot of their jewelry. My dad and I are still getting a lot of people clearing out estates and just, hey, I haven't worn this in years. And somebody brought in a coffee jar,
Mhm.
and he said my mom wrote costume jewelry on the outside, and I got into that thing and found $4,000 worth of gold and silver jewelry in
Sweet.
in the costume stuff.
Nice.
And so he's got a Christmas tote full of the rest of it. And I said,
Ooh.
you might want to bring it. He was just going to sell it at a garage sale, and I said, she said this was costume. And
Right.
it was not. Oh, and
Hello.
so, yeah. So I said, you should bring it. And he's like, well, I'll probably sell it for like $40, $45. And I said, we buy the flats, like a pop flat full at $10 to $15. So we could exceed that with a tub
Right.
just in costume, So anyway, we're always buying. Speaking of jewelry, this piece came in today. It is what they call a squash blossom necklace.
What is it
A lot
made
of times a Native American type of look to it.
Is that sterling?
It is sterling silver. And I don't know how many ounces was that. Do you remember? I can tell you real quick. While I'm getting this weight for you, you should look at the stuff that just get rolled
Oh
in
my
the last couple
God.
days.
One of 3 boxes sitting
Oh my Lord. That's sterling?
That's all sterling.
all
Yep.
sterling.
And this is probably
Three.
this will be the second or third time we would empty this if we sell it today.
And this is
So,
$100 in silver.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So that necklace is 5.4 troy ounces.
And there you go. Just today, that's worth that tub that your dad had. It's worth $7,000. I mean,
Yeah.
resale, right?
Yep.
I mean, retail, right?
Yep.
That's pretty big. That's excellent. Very good. All right.
But on the other side of things, this all came in this morning. That's G.I. Joe, Star Wars. I've got some Marvel stuff mixed in. If once you're done looking at those, pan back to here. These are all full bags of Star Wars stuff here, and then look down
Oh
on the
my
floor.
goodness.
I just ran out of space as I was buying, but here's that's one of those Marvel Legends pieces there. And so we're just getting all kinds of toys and collectibles in on a regular basis. As I said, we're constantly getting kind of jewelry stuff in, and some of it's not scrappable for sure. We will definitely try to sell it, but our cases are pretty full, so we have some excess. That's all large silver chains that came in. And so Dad's showing those around because we don't have room in the case right now for
Wow.
it. So as people come in and ask, and that's the same thing that we're talking about when we talk about all that silver ring stuff that we have excess.
There's
Our
seven-
cases are
There's 72 rings in each.
in each case, and we look how many boxes we have.
That's crazy.
So we're constantly, and we'll have dealers come in from Indianapolis, Chicago, different parts of just outside of Lafayette buying in bulk. We've sold 7, 8 of these flats to one person
That's
before.
great.
Pretty easy.
I love it.
So, but we are constantly getting new stuff in, as we always say. We just never know what's going to roll in, and that catchphrase has been used by pawn stars, and just we've been in business just as long as they have.
I know.
And so we had our own show. If you haven't seen that, you uploaded all of that
Sure.
on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, I think.
Mhm.
And so if people want to watch that video, we've got a 18-episode TV show called Who's Your Pawn? And you'll see us looking a lot younger back then.
Yeah, a lot younger.
Yeah. So anyway, if you see anything you like in any of these videos, please let us know. We can sell you stuff that we had come in. If there's any questions you've got on whether we have something or don't, or if we buy something or we won't, just let us know. If you're on Facebook, you can send us pictures through through messages, and we can say whether we'd be interested or not.
Nice.
We have people, especially on bigger items, people hate to haul all that stuff in, or breakable things. And we could say, oh, the third thing on the second shelf or whatever. I've had people do that where I just say, bring those 5 items or 10 items. And so anyway, whenever you guys are ready to either come in and buy, or if you're needing to sell something, well, check us out.
And this is going to sound weird, but if you're just freaking bored, come in here.
It is. We were joking about having to charge as a museum fee to come see all the cool stuff. I mean, we have a Todd Lincoln chair, Abraham Lincoln's son. We have fossils from dinosaurs, and I mean, it's crazy. Like, it is like a museum.
It is.
So, yeah.
All right. Hey, this is the place on Farabee Drive.
Yep. We'll see you soon.